over. Some shade is coming, light is coming. That's the sun.
Yes, but it's shining there. It's not on your face, so you can see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So first we are going over the organic facial. Organic facial is something we do everything natural. There's no chemical involved in this. Everything what the universe gave us, nature gave us, we are using to make their skin more beautiful, more shiny and more beautiful, right? So in this we use the first thing we use is the eye pads. I mean, we mix the first when I'm making a tray right now, right? So first I would do the, can I get the spoons? So I would do the eye pads. So eye pads, this one is the cucumber seeds paste. Okay. Not the whole actual cucumber. The inside seeds we take it separately and we blend that. So that paste is this one. So I'm making the eye pads with that paste because that has a lot of oil in it. The seeds have oil in it, right? So that's the reason why we use the. It also makes the skin oily too, because under the eye this area is very delicate. The muscles are delicate and then it gets extremely dry comparatively to the rest of the face. So that's why we use the seeds paste to make it more. You can put your bag here if you want. Put your bag here. Can you show me the locker so they can put your bag in the locker? I bought even the fried rice for everyone.
I have the chicken and rice thing.
I know. Okay. So I did made both the eye pads. I put like around 1 teaspoon. You should not put too much also because it will drip from their eyes, right? So it should be, this is perfect. Like I put both of them. Now these two are done. And then I would make the orange pieces, like 2 of them, like this. You cut on the sides like these a little bit, and then you make like 2 pieces. These 2 pieces we use for cleansing the face. These 2, one and the other one. So once we cleanse the face with these 2, okay, and then what happens is, why we choose the orange to cleanse the face is, it's an antibacterial, antifungal, and also it disinfects the skin very easily, and it has a astringent. Generally we used to do with the astringent, the cleaning of the skin before. I mean, any spa, any place, beauty place, so they clean a facial, they use a astringent, or so this one has all those properties. So this is natural stuff. So you massage on the face. Around 5 to 6 minutes should be fine. And then if they have lots of eye makeup, you can use the Vaseline to remove. You can apply the Vaseline around the eyes and then you remove with the wet cotton pads. And then you can massage with these. Okay. And then this is the first part is the cleansing. This is done. Okay. And the second part is we do the scrub. So what we do with the scrub base, this is the Ayurvedic scrub we use. You can start if you want. This has lots of herbs, meaning it has main ingredient is the orange and lemon peel powder. You know the skin, this is the skin, right? The lime skin. This skin it has, not the inside one. Even the orange also skin, the topper layer of the orange. What happens is, on the skin, the orange skin and the lime skin, it has a volatile oil, and also it has high vitamin C and A. So volatile oil makes the skin very shiny and beautiful. So that I mean, when the nose is shining and extremely healthy skin, you can tell, right? Somebody, that is how it makes with this. So this one we generally use like 1 scoop of something like this. And then this also has the rice powder. Rice powder makes makes the skin like a starch. Very, very like a, you know how the clothes are with starch, without starch, like a very like a nice look on the skin. That's how the rice powder makes it. It also has a starch for the skin. Starch helps the facelift to the skin, and it gives that vibrant look, the rice. So it also has little bit of tulsi and neem. Tulsi is an removes bacteria, antifungal, highest antifungal antibacterial has the tulsi. It's also Indian secret plant, right? So that it has tulsi, and also it has neem in it. Neem removes all the marks and the, you know, if you have, they have pigmentation, that's been proven to help, right? So that's what, so I put like one that, and also we use the berry juice in that. You can also put some berries and little bit of water and blend it, or with the berry mixture, if you can also purchase and use that. So I'm using the berry juice in it. When you're blending, you can also put the pineapple in it. All the citrus stuff, pineapple, orange, berries, like that.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when we make the berries, we only keep the berries. But when we are making citrus one in this, we use orange juice, pineapple, little bit of lime, all those like together. So that is a different kind of enzymes, and this is a different kind. Generally, we try not to mix, but you can mix. It's okay to mix. So whenever you put these kind of enzymes, you put little bit of milk in it, because if anyone is allergic to citrus or any of these kind, if you put the milk in it, it would calm down the effect of it. That's the reason why we put milk. I'm going to put little milk in it, and in everything we generally put the honey. Honey is hydrating and soothing, just like milk. So I just put some, little bit of honey. So that is the scrub, and this I'm going to use for the mask. So I put the honey, and I'm going to put little like drops of milk in it, and your scrub is ready. Okay. And then next one is, after the scrub, we clean everything nicely, and then we massage with the cucumber and papaya. So when we put the berry juice in it, what happens is the berry juice is a very good peeling agent, like naturally. It doesn't really go deeper, but it removes everything what we don't need in the skin, like dust particles or anything like went deeper into the skin. Sometimes what happens when you sleep with the makeup goes into the skin, and that won't come out, and that will damage the cells. That's the reason why a lot of people have dead skin cells, because they whole night they slept, so it goes deeper and deeper though. So that's a bacteria, right? Makeup is a bacteria, and it's a product. So when it goes deeper, it won't. It will damage the skin. So the scrub we are using brings everything out, especially the made with the berries. The berry juice helps that vigorously, and also the neem helps it. Even the orange and lemon peel powder helps it. So these are all the combination of bringing everything out from the skin, what you don't need. It's the debris, and also the makeup, dust, all that stuff. I think we might need to do one more time this one. So this is the cucumber. I just put 2 teaspoons. You can use as much as you want, like how long you're doing the blending it. You have the blade?
I didn't see it there. Okay. Oh, just give me the small. Sorry.
This one? No. Which one?
That top small one for the big blender. For the big blender, the top. Yeah. Just get that.
What do you blend it with?
You don't have the smaller blender? What happened to the small blender?
It's right here, but I don't know where the top is.
Small blender.
Oh, Ani took it home.
No, I bought it. That's the one I took it.
But
Oh, we don't use this.
The small one.
it might be on
It Might
Put
be,
one of
yeah,
those.
somewhere.
Right there.
The bottom.
Oh, that one's not working, is it? This
Yeah.
No, that's not the
flat, right?
like this one, smaller blinder.
You don't want to use this blender? That's what I'm
It's okay, go ahead and use, but
That's what I was gonna use, the small one.
small blender you should have. Check in the refrigerator, it might be in the refrigerator. So once I will also put the cucumber and papaya both. So the cucumber calms down your skin, and also cucumber takes out the sun damage. So majorly we use it for to relax from the sun. Even if you are going to a beach and if you are in the sun a lot too long, you can come back and put the cucumbers. You can massage with the cucumber paste. That would completely remove it, especially immediately if you do it. So when we massage with this for a long time, you almost do 15 to 20 minutes on that.
Oh.
So that would help to remove all the damage which they do. And then after that, after the cucumber, I'm going to put the papaya. That's what she's blending actually to make it nicer, smooth paste. Always use a different spoon. Do not put that spoon into this because it would not. Do not take it out, it needs more because it still has some of the grits in it, like the pieces in it. Do not, you have to do, see when you see the pieces, you have to do longer. It has to be completely soft, otherwise when you're doing it, all those pieces will come into your hands, right? So, yeah, you can do later though. So this is good, okay? And then we also put the aloe vera in it, little bit, so that it's very smooth when you're doing it. It comes out very nice.
Aloe vera powder, right?
No, this is the paste.
Aloe vera, aloe
just-
vera gel.
Gel.
Isn't the same thing papaya cucumber?
Yeah, I put it in the same thing because you are going to mix anyway with your hands because you're doing it at the same time, the whole thing. So the cucumber, papaya and the aloe vera. Aloe vera helps you to, it has some of the grease in it. It helps you to move nicely like a cream. So you're not using the cream, so that's why we use the aloe vera for natural stuff. This one I'm going to mix the mask in it, okay? After the massage, first you do the cleansing, scrub, and then the massage, and then you do the mask. So mask, I'm going to mix I'm using the wrinkle free because the model we have, she has a little bit of like, she's in 60s, so definitely she needs as much as help on the facelift. So this one is a wrinkle free powder. So it has all the ingredients which helps helps the wrinkles. For example, actually this one I need more. For example, it has almond powder, neem, mint, basil, tulsi, and also it has sandalwood, almond, sandalwood also. It has sandalwood has also very high rich in the. Let me get the paper. So, yeah, almond is rich in the wrinkles, the moisture, and even sandalwood is rich in moisture. So it has all those ingredients in it.
So
It also has the antibacterial, antifungal ingredients, so that because if you're removing whited blackheads with the comedone, sometimes blood comes and stuff. So that's why mask has all that. This mask. But if you do a lot for acne people before putting the mask, you have to do the ozone. If you do the ozone, then it would not. It will remove all the bacteria. The ozone, ultraviolet rays will remove all that. Then you can apply the mask. But if you're not using, if you're just removing few whited blackheads, then you can apply this mask. This will do all that.
So we can make home, we can buy outside somewhere or something.
No, we sell all that.
Oh, you
Oh.
sell it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we sell all the powders.
It
we
has a
teach and we sell.
chick flower too.
No, it does not have chick flower.
Yeah, no, he's right here.
Some see, we did not put some of the floors because a lot of people are allergic to those.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard. That's
Chick
all.
floor, even the chana, they are.
Yes.
A lot of people are
Has
allergic. Yeah,
allergy,
even
yes.
most of the dals, a lot of people are. So there are no dals in this.
Okay.
It has all the herbs in it.
Okay.
What else I need to put? In this one we put the egg white. So you put the, you can, you know, make your own whites and leave it, or you can, you know, do the fresh one, or you can do the white like this. Make it. So I put the egg white in it, and then I put the honey already in it.
Yes.
And then I put a little bit of glycerin because she has oily skin. We don't use the glycerin and the vitamin E for acne skin.
Oh.
Yeah, after the facial, I'll tell you what are the things you need to buy outside and what you get from me. So that way you're clear. Yeah, I would do all that. See, these are the vitamin E tablets. I use the tablets because it's easier with the quantity instead of buying the vitamin E oil. So you know exactly how much you're putting.
Oh.
So one capsule should be good, but if they have extremely dry skin, you can use the 2 capsules. Okay. So right now she does have very dry skin, extremely dry skin. So I'm going to put 2 of them. But if you have the real vitamin E liquid, then you put like 2 drops.
And it's when we're using organic facial, when we do organic facial, we don't have to worry about nothing for reaction or anything because it's all the herbal products, right?
These are all pure herbs, but if the people are using a lot of chemicals in the past, like
Yes, that's
chemical
what we have to be
peels,
careful
or
about it.
because what happens is lots of chemicals versus herbs, they react. The skin reacts. It's nothing to do with you, but anything, even in the hair, if they put the dye and on top of the hair dye, if you put the henna, it's going to react. They lose a lot of hair, and then there will be a trauma. So that's the reason you have to make sure the client is not had chemical peels or any glycolic peels, salicylic acids, those kind of stuff. Then you do it. Otherwise, you ask them to stop using for 3 months, and then they can go into natural stuff. Yeah. But if they had the injections, these Botox and stuff like that, if they had those injections, not on the same day, but after 48 hours, you're allowed to do the facial. Because same day it's a little bit raw, they just had it, but it's not going to remove or do anything even the same day if you do it, but it's better to sink into the skin before you do it. Okay? Anything inside the skin, even the surgeries where they tighten the skin, all those you're okay if you do immediately, but the chemicals are the one you have to be extremely careful. You don't want to do something, people who use a lot of chemicals and immediately using this is no. This one is an organic facial. There is another one we do Indian facial. In the Indian facial, what we do is we put equal quantity. This is a different facial, okay? This is only one extra you need, remaining all the same. That's why I'm showing you now. In the Indian facial, it's a 90-minute facial. We use glycerin, like half a teaspoon of glycerin. And then you need same half a teaspoon of honey. You do very slow massage for a long time, this one. So it's a 90-minute one. And then you also put 2 of the capsules of the vitamin E. You can also put 2 or 3, depends on the client. They have 2 dry skin, you can put 3 of them, okay? So I'm going to take one more. I'm going to use the 3 of the capsules because she has whom we are using, she has our model is extremely dry skin. So what all I did now?
Honey.
Honey.
Uh,
Then the gel
Yeah.
oil. This is the
that's a
And
glycerin.
glycerin oil, and then
And
Vitamin E.
Vitamin.
I put
Right.
all of them same quantity.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to squeeze orange also in that. Orange also same quantity. Do not put more of the orange because it will drip if you put
Mhm.
more of the orange. Just put the same quantity. See, that should be enough, okay? If you want to measure everything like a half a teaspoon, you can
Yeah, just
measure, but I
yeah.
put approximately because I can tell. So I put all of them, equal quantity I put. And then now, okay, now you need a little bit of milk. Can you get it from the fridge?
This,
Yeah, refrigerator has it. So milk will calm down the, we thought of putting in this one, right? Remember, we thought of putting in the scrub, the milk, because it has the citrus and orange peel
Yeah.
powder, all that. If anyone is allergic, you can still do it because you're putting the milk. Even some people, they are allergic to the orange juice. If they drink milk immediately, nothing will happen to them. They don't get blue and all because milk completely calms them down. Even the pineapple. For me, I'm allergic to pineapple pieces. If I eat, I cough like crazy. But if I drink milk immediately, then I don't have that effect of itchy or the milk. So I put like one and a half teaspoon until it gets nice and like a little bit liquid. So 1 teaspoon is good. I need milk for this
Milk
also.
for that too.
Not for this. I need for the mask also a little bit milk because this will give them like nice moisture. Yeah, that's it.
scrub and mask.
Only scrub and mask you put. You don't put in that. See, if you put any other thing in that other than anything like a loose like this, it will drip on the cloth.
Oh, okay.
So only orange we put it. Orange, why we put the orange is because when you are using the glycerin, vitamin E, these two are extremely oily, right? To break them, we did the orange, and the honey is in between. Honey calms down, soothing, and all that. So always when you're using an ingredient by your own or anything, if you come up with something, always you put the calming agent along with that. Always you put the opposite agent with that, so it would calm it, and it won't be too aggressively oily, right? So the orange calms it down. Orange breaks it. So always you put a breaking stuff. So that's a lot of people say, oh, I break out, I didn't suit me because they're not using calming down agent with that. So they're only drinking like orange juice. So without the calming down agent, they would break out. Meaning, yeah. So because that one agent going as a powerfully, and then it is affecting. But if they have a calming agent, so that citrus effect or the effect of that thing will calm down. It will not be there. So okay, so now we'll go and do. So you need like warm towels with this, right? We need warm towels and the sponges to cleanse the scrub and stuff mask. Almost 8 sponges you need.
Okay.
6 to 8 sponges. 6 to 8 sponges, and also you need warm towels and these ingredients. I will again go over with you what you need to buy, okay? So now like what we are taking into the room I'm talking. I will come back when we are doing the facial. So in 2-3 minutes, once we set up the room, we are going to do live again, okay guys?